Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Color Me Badland, back on to share a brief red, white, and blue color flag of fragrances with you guys, just in time for the holiday, if you celebrate. But before we get into that, I want to first formally welcome you to my channel, and welcome back if you've seen any of my other recordings up until this point. Just to give you a brief scenario of who I am and what we do over here on my channel, or our channel. I'm Color Me Badly, and again, I am a beauty professional, licensed cosmetologist, among many other things. And mainly on our channel, we talk about the fragrances that are in my collection, those that are on my wish list, natural skincare. We also talk a little bit about makeup, because I love a gorgeous eyelash and a beautiful lippy. Who doesn't? And all types of hair, of course. We will also talk about love, relationship, romance, dating, family issues, and faith, most importantly. And if there's anything else you want to talk about, make sure you comment below. Send me an email to Dear Color Me, or reach out to me on Instagram. Alright, so let's get into it. I had to reach into my collection and find one red, one white, and one blue fragrance that will be perfect for your holiday, and not just for the up and coming holiday season, but just any time during the summer months especially. So let's get into it. The first fragrance, of course, is red. This is a fragrance from the Mugler family, and this is Alien, and I believe this one is Alien Fusion. This is such a gorgeous fragrance, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Really fruity, very floral, extremely long lasting, really sensuous. If you've got like a hot date for the holiday, or after the holiday, you're just looking for something really hot and sexy and sensuous, that speaks for itself. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's a really pretty fragrance. You can kind of see here from the juice, I have not used very much of this juice, but it's so beautiful. It's such a gorgeous fragrance, and every now and then I like to walk by and spray a little bit out on it, just to make sure it's still some good, and to revisit myself with this fragrance. If you are a Thierry Mugler fan of fragrances like I am, I love all of their fragrances, all the way back from when they first start putting fragrances out. I just love their fragrances, and this is so gorgeous. It is a classic in my opinion. You don't hear a lot of people talking about this fragrance, and so I try to big up this fragrance as much as I possibly can, because it is absolutely gorgeous. I think it's a hidden gem, and I love wearing this. Like I said, I really haven't worn this out as of yet, but it's such a beautiful fragrance. It starts off a little bit loud, almost like a hot cherry, like almost a cinnamon, a peppery cinnamon cherry note, and then it comes all the way down into something really soft and beautiful and luxurious. It's really hard to kind of explain what this fragrance does, but it lasts for 6 to 8 plus hours, and it is absolutely beautiful. Perfect for a date night, perfect for an intimate, cozy night in, or if you just want to smell good to yourself. It's just an absolutely gorgeous fragrance. You do want to make sure that you're in air conditioning, or you got a nice fan blowing on you when you apply this fragrance, because it does heat the skin up quite a bit when you apply this. So it's hot, red light alert, so be careful, but absolutely gorgeous. All right, so our next fragrance on the list of our red, white, and blue fragrances would be a fragrance from the house of Zara. And it took me a long time to get hip to these fragrances, but I kept hearing so much about them, and connected with someone on, I believe, Instagram, that has a huge collection of Zara fragrances. I was inquisitive and doing a little bit of research about it, and found out how beautiful they were and how affordable they are. And I've fallen in love with the fragrances that I've added to my collection thus far from Zara. This one, I believe, is Zara White. This is such a beautiful fragrance, you guys. It's a really pretty white floral fragrance. Really soft, really luxurious. It's very quiet. It's a little bit above a clean soapy scent. It's really, really pretty. Just by looking at it and doing the research on it, you would think that this fragrance wouldn't last that long on you, but it is a really, really nice fragrance, very soft if you're going to be doing any outdoor hanging out during the summertime, and you just want to spray on something really, really pretty. It's really, really nice to keep inside of your bag, to freshen up or to layer on top of a really high power Beast Mama Girl fragrance that you're wearing. This is such a gorgeous fragrance. This is one of those baby doll fragrances. You know, when you got your hair put up in a bun, or your braids wrapped in a bun, or whatever the case may be, or you just got that scalp freshly shaved all the way down with that cute little part on the side, red lips, pearl necklace, and you just feel good about yourself. This is an absolutely gorgeous fragrance, ladies. I mean, beautiful, totally shocking. The quality of this fragrance, I believe these fragrances are maybe under 20, at least I know for sure under $30, and well worth it. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to come on eventually and share my thoughts on this fragrance, the longevity, and what I really love about this fragrance, and get into detail with it. I am highly impressed with the quality of these fragrances from the design house of Zara. Every fragrance that I've tried and added to my collection thus far, I absolutely love. So for our red, white, and blue, our white is Zara White. Get you some. It is gorgeous if you don't already have this in your collection. All right, and then last but not least, we have to have a little bit of blue, right? We got to have a little bit of blue in our life. And this fragrance, I stumbled upon, not on accident, but it wasn't on purpose either. But I found this at an extremely low cost. You know, sometimes when you shop for fragrances, you would just look up on something where it's way below clearance price, and you think to yourself, I wonder how good this smells. And that's what happened and how this ended up in my collection. I really haven't worn this fragrance that much, but when I tell you this is an absolutely gorgeous rose fragrance, yes, it's blue liquid, blue juice, but it is a rose fragrance. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is Obsession Night. And you know how much I've expressed my love for the house of design, house of Calvin Klein fragrances. This is a soft and gentle heavy hitter. This fragrance is so beautiful. It has the DNA of the original Obsession secretly. You can tell that this is a Calvin Klein fragrance. You can tell that this is a flanker of the original Obsession, but it has its own individuality. It's so good. It's so clean, and it has a little bit of a citrus note into it, but it's not too overpowering. You have to look up the notes to this fragrance to really get the vibe for what's inside of this juice. So I highly recommend you do your research on this fragrance. If you love Calvin Klein fragrances, if you love rose scents, and you don't mind a little bit of blue juice added to your collection, and you don't already have this, it's just really, really a beautiful, beautiful scent. It's very, very surprising what comes out of this bottle. From the first sniff out, it has a really elegant and pristine scent to it. It's a very, very non-offensive, non-intrusive. It's like what you call a quiet storm of a fragrance. You spray it out, you smell it a little bit, and about 30 minutes after you spray this on, it turns into something totally different once it dries all the way down. Absolutely gorgeous. This is magic in a bottle, you guys. So if you don't already have Obsession Night in your collection, I highly recommend that you add this to your collection. Now, you already know what I say whenever I have a fragrance in my collection that I absolutely love, that I come on and share, that I don't mind you having a bottle. If you don't already have one, get you some. This is absolutely divine. Magic in a bottle. Calvin Klein Obsession Night. Well, that's all I wanted to come on and talk with you guys today about was our red, white, and blue trio fragrance. Now, believe it or not, You can combine all three of those fragrances together and get you some real good on top of that skin. Mind-blowing fragrance layering combination, to say the least. This is Color Me Badland saying thank you guys for watching. I want to shout out to all of my subscribers. Thank you guys for hanging tough with me. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so each and every time I upload a new recording onto YouTube, guess what? You will be notified. And if you can't watch it right away, you can save it for later. And last but not least, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. We'll see you over on Instagram. Bye-bye.